Hi and welcome back to my channel. In today's vlog I am recognising and celebrating Grenada's 47th year of independence. I also visit Fort George, which is of historical significance in Grenada. I start the afternoon in Country Kitchen, where I order Grenada's national dish, oildown. I'm now making my way through town to Tricentennial Park to eat my oildown. Independence activities are mostly online this year for obvious reasons, but people are still looking forward to cooking, listening to music and relaxing with their families.
Skills and talent we have down there in this land. It is too much for me to mention. Yeah. The level of education keep rising to higher heights. And if I'm wrong, don't say that I'm right. No.
I passed through Bernie's ice cream parlour, hoping for a nutmeg ice cream. They didn't have any, but they did have lots of other choices. Grenada is the second largest export of nutmeg in the world, and the nutmeg also features on our national flag. I decided to pass through the mall just to see what they have going on, and I was very pleased to see this lovely display featuring cocoa pods and various other spices.
If we learn to pull we hand, do the little that we can, we could make Grenada a better land.
I was going to sit in this spot, but it was so hot I just couldn't sit there. But as you can see, it is a really lovely spot, but it's best to sit in this space when the sun is going down. So I decided to find another spot further up so I could get a bit of shade. So this is Tricentennial Park. I did talk about this park in a past vlog, and it's a lovely space. I spotted the new structure, which looks like it's now finished, and I decided I would enjoy my oildown in there. If you look at this footage from a couple of years ago, you can see where there was nothing there, and then a year ago you can see where they were starting the building work, and now it's finished and it's lovely. I'm not sure what this new structure is for. I'm assuming it's so that you can enjoy the views with a nice shade. It's just that the way the benches are placed, you're kind of sitting away from looking at the views. It doesn't really matter, it's just a really nice space. You can use it for dancing. If you belong to a dance troupe, you can come in here and practice your dance, or you can pose with your national colours. So this is oildown. It's Grenada's national dish. It's a one-pot meal consisting of breadfruit, salted meat, chicken, dumplings, callaloo, vegetables, all cooked in coconut milk and herbs and spices. This particular oildown was perfect because it wasn't too dry and it wasn't too wet. It was just right. Very, very tasty. So Grenada gained independence from Britain on the 7th of February 1974. Since that date, there has been 7 prime ministers in Grenada, including Eric Gairy, Herbert Blaise, Ben Jones, Nicholas Braithwaite, George Brizan, Keith Mitchell and Tillman Thomas. As you can see, I am wearing the national flag of Grenada. The red in the flag stands for harmony and unity. The yellow stands for wisdom and the sun, and the green stands for the lush vegetation in Grenada. There are 7 stars on the flag. The 7 yellow stars stand for the original administrative subdivisions of Grenada. The flag also features a nutmeg, its most popular export. After enjoying the oil down, I decided to make my way to Fort George and just enjoy the views from this particular location. Fort George was built between 1706 and 1710 by the French. It was originally called Fort Royal, but renamed Fort George after King George III. The fort is the home of the Royal Grenada Police Force, but you can still go on a tour of the fort. I'm not sure they're doing tours at the moment because of the current situation, but it's always open during the day and you can come along and walk around. The views from the fort is spectacular. There is a sad story connected to the fort. In 1979, the New Dual movement, led by Maurice Bishop, overthrew the government in a coup. The New Dual movement ruled over Grenada for 4 years until 1983. But then there were power struggles within the party, and as a result, Maurice Bishop and other party members were executed at Fort George. At this point, the US decided to step in order to restore democracy again. And here is a plaque dedicated to Maurice Bishop and the other people who died on the fort. Grenada has a very rich history. From 1649, it's changed hands from the French to the Brits, to the French to the Brits. They saw off the indigenous islanders. They introduced slaves to the island. They introduced cocoa. They introduced coffee. You also have the Fedon Rebellion, who actually overthrew British rule for a year, but then the British took it back. At one point, the Dutch tried to capture Grenada, but the French saw them off. The Brits would take over eventually in 1784, and they would rule Grenada right up until 1974. And in 1775, the town of St. George's was burnt to the ground because it was mostly made out of wood, but it was rebuilt again with bricks and mortar. 1834, slavery was abolished. 1843, nutmeg was introduced to Grenada. And we also suffered two devastating hurricanes, Hurricane Janet in 1955 and Hurricane Ivan in 2004.
Grenada, we rep 473. No country, no bad like we. This island's for you and me. Once you're in this land, we are family. Take a little trip to the soca beach. Oh Lord God, how soca sweet. Plenty mass and plenty to eat. I tell you, the vibes is so unique. Welcome to my island in the sun. Enough good vibes, enough good people, and food that's never done. Oh, bitter nice humanity island kiss. Nice good vibes, you don't want to miss. Green and gold, that's sweet colors. Feed us, them us, all kind of hours. Hand in the air for Grenada. Flag in the air for Grenada. Put your rag in the air for Grenada. Yeah, I tell you now, Grenada we rep 473. No country, no bad like me. This island's for you and me. Once you're in this land, we are family. Take a little trip to the soca beach. Oh Lord God, how soca sweet. Plenty mass and plenty to eat.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed my vlog, please leave a comment and please give me a thumbs up. And please check out the other videos on my channel. If you enjoy what you see, please subscribe. And I'll see you soon.